When I came to the Camp Strake yesterday, it was pretty dark and cold. It was a perfect place for Halloween setup. And I was hoping a little bit, about scary stories and ghosts and werewolves and all that. We were like literally saying goodbye to each other.
This is my first time camping, and it's amazing because if you come from Houston, like the city main part, you can't really see stars. And yesterday was the first time, in a while that I've seen stars, and they were so shiny. And the fact that you could walk and hear every time you step all the crunkling and of leaves and branches, is just a great way to reflect on what you've done and leave all the problems back there.
Come on! A little too tight? Ow, my toes! Oh, that way!
My name is Scott Van Beck. I'm the Executive Director of the Houston A+ Challenge. We're up here at Camp Strake. It is about 45 miles north of Houston, but we might as well be like in Colorado because these kids are having a blast. So this week we have a group of 40 boys, and next weekend we're going to have a group of 50 girls, and it's been a great weekend. It's not all been all play, so what we've tried to do is we've tried to design a day where they work hard and they play hard. So last night we talked a lot about promises. Promises that they make to themselves, promises that they make to each other. And then we talked about behaviors, and this morning we talked about, so what is it to exhibit scholarly behaviors? So how can scholarly behaviors be made out to be more cool? So the third thing that we're working on are habits. We've been working on what are called habits of the mind. So we've been thinking about thinking. We've been thinking about questioning and clarity of language and how you communicate, especially to other kids and to your teachers and to your parents. And we've also been talking about persistence, right? And that's a big piece of success. There's a lot of research that's coming out just recently around grit and zest and the importance of getting kids age 12, 13, 14 to really believe in these habits of the mind.
Okay, my name's Gage, and I go to HMJ back in Baytown. I'm in 7th grade, and I think being an A+ scholar means to actually try your best, do your hardest, and do everything you can.
I've learned a lot of things from this experience. I've learned that failure is not just something that you think that, oh, I failed, I've given up. It's actually something that motivates you. It's something actually good.
I just did was some team exercising with some rope that we were blindfolded, that we try to make a perfect square. It was really hard. My friend Kai he became the leader and helped us out. I learned that the most important thing about teamwork, if you have to trust the leader, just trust everybody on your team.
Well, I got here because I got commended on both my TACs last year, so I qualified to go to this camping trip. So if you want to go, you have to have good grades and you have to get commended on at least one of your TACs.
You guys got to get commended because camp is really fun. Ask questions, closed mouths don't get fed, and just ask questions in school. Don't give up and work.
Always be a leader and never a follower, and you work hard and you do what you're supposed to do in class.
Always push yourself to achieve your goal, and never let anyone bring you down. Never let nobody tell you what you can't or can be.
Oh, try your best on everything. English is like the hardest subject. I can agree with you with that. It's easy. Just all you have to do is focus in class and learn everything. Ask your teachers for extra help. Then you can do it. Any other subject they have trouble with, just ask your teacher for extra help. They can get here.